Yo, what is up, guys? It's Oracle Investing here, and today we have another exposing phonies video for you. I'm here with the Options Owl. I'm here with the Financial Ferret. I'm here with Gains Gator. I'm here with Technical Turtle, and I'm here with Investor Ibex. We got the full squad. The day ones out here today, guys, because this phony is next level. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Let's hear it, Options Owl. What do we got?
All right, so this guy, we're talking about a guy, right? Basically, your dollar store, Jake Gyllenhaal, who can't iron his collars, right? This guy doesn't know anything about what he's talking about. He's just gonna shill for several minutes, beat around the bush, not say anything, and not give you any insight. He has a whole video here dedicated to EV stocks, even has batteries in the description, and the title doesn't mention a single time anything about Pandasonic. Absolutely pathetic.
Yeah.
Get into the video.
I mean, this guy's so slow, I'm going to turn the playback up to 1.75 because he's just a proper idiot. I mean, let's hear it.
How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We are taking a look at the company that I just made a video on a couple days ago where I said is going to be the new hot EV stock, and it is actually producing the batteries for a lot of vehicles, and I got a lot of views on that video. A lot of people are interested in it. A lot of people are wondering what I'm going to do with it because it's up 20% today. It's up massively. So a lot of people have been asking me to...
Imagine bragging about getting a 20% increase.
Again, if you didn't see that first video, I'll just give you a brief rundown and talk about whether I think it's a good buy still, whether I think it is something that you should hold on to or sell or whatever. I mean, I can't give you financial advice, but I'll tell you what I'm doing and what I think about it. So if you guys like this, please hit the like button. I really appreciate that. Also, if you haven't hit subscribe, please hit subscribe.
Here he goes,
like
people.
We're on the road to 35,000.
No, this guy's here to shill his Patreon. You'll see, people.
He's just selling a Patreon. That's
First off, I just want to say, real lousy way to present himself. Shave. You're not a hippie. Wear a suit if you're gonna be working with stocks. Have some class. Have some respect.
This guy looks like he's in the basement of his parents' house recording a gaming video. I mean, honestly.
Looks like he just rolled out of bed. He just rolled out of bed.
This guy just straight up looks like he's just like some gamer on Twitch, guys. I mean, don't listen to this clown. Look at his background. He looks like he's in some studio apartment. He doesn't even have a house, people. What's that supposed to mean?
I'm calling now, guys. This guy ain't hitting home runs.
And if you want to get in on the action, if you want to know what I'm buying and what I'm selling, you can definitely check out the link down below to Patreon. There, I tell everyone what I'm buying and selling. Again, I can't give financial advice by any means, but we picked a lot of stocks that have gone...
Man, the first minute of the video is him shilling to like, subscribe, and join his Patreon. I mean, it can't get worse than this.
Up a lot recently.
Yeah, you know, it's like prove what you're worth through your content, you know? You like let people be the judge if they want to, you know, donate to Patreon.
I mean, look at this company.
Was $13.50, rode it all the way up to 31, sold out of the entire position, and about half of it back at 29.50. Since then, it's down a little bit, but it's all money that we...
This guy's down 7% today. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, look at the PE ratio on this thing. I mean, Options Out. I mean, surely, what do you got to say about this?
I mean, the price earnings ratio, look at that. 24,000? Who buys into a stock with a 24,718 price earnings ratio? I also like how he mentioned he sold out before the peak and then bought back in after the peak and then continued to lose money. And he's bragging about it. Interesting. Not really interesting, more just sad.
Now, so everything that's in there is just profit.
But remember to give money to his Patreon, guys.
Around, I believe,
another stock that's down 23%. What is this guy? Oh.
Or so a share, rode it up a significant amount. I mean, we had an 86% up day, and we sold out of it right before it started to drop. We sold half, kept half, and since then, it's all profit that's in the stock. So if it goes up, that's great because we still have some exposure to the stock. And if it falls down, that's okay too because we don't really have any skin in the game anymore because we took back all our initial principal. And, you know, we did pick up...
Except for half your position.
We are still writing that one out. Again, I'll explain that a little bit too because it has to do with my thoughts on Romeo Power. So they're kind of interconnected. And again, last thing, if you want 4 free stocks through Webull, you can definitely check out the link down below.
He's shilling again. We're 2 minutes in. We've heard it. He showed us a bunch of crappy stocks, and now he's shilling again.
$100 to stocks. They're also giving...
Guys, I would describe his videos as this. I'm going to shill my Patreon. I'm going to show you some companies that I'm currently losing money in. Oh, also get in on my Patreon again so you can lose money in these companies too.
Yeah, and he keeps plugging Weeble. You know what it is? It's not Weeble. It's Weevil. This guy's weeveling his way into your wallet, dude.
This guy's a weasel, man. Straight up weasel.
A piece of shit weasel. A piece of shit weasel. I mean,
this guy looks like a weasel, man.
Giving you an extra bonus if you sign someone else up. I think it's 6 free stocks.
I mean, keep in mind, guys, this is on like 2 times speed, and I mean, he's still spinning these. It still takes ages to get through these shills.
So you can get 4 free stocks, 2 of which can be like Google stocks or Facebook stocks, and then you can give the.
It's like, you know, learn how to construct a video before you post something like this, especially if you're gonna ask for money.
Like over $100 worth of stock just yourself. So definitely check out that link below. I appreciate it, and let's get into it. So we'll talk about RMG today. It is up 20%. We picked it up when it was $13.50 a share. So a couple people had talked about it in the Patreon. We are.
I mean, look at the. We even have to get into the fundamentals of this stock. I mean, does that not give a big red flag right there?
You don't even have. I mean, it's really not even worth looking at this
A lot of
point. This
companies
guy's
that aren't even
content
talked about in
is
the
just
mass media right now
trash,
that are being
people.
brought up.
Trash.
And, to pick up a lot of those companies now, sell some of them off, hold some of them. But I am holding the major players in the industry. So Switchback, I like Switchback a lot. They're merging with
He's
Spark.
holding the major players. Where's his Panasonic then? Where's his
Just sad.
Panasonic?
No
I'm not
Panasonic.
selling them for a while because they are the market leader.
It's like, do some research before you make a
I think Romeo
video.
Power will own a significant portion of the battery industry. So there's that kind of triangle: EV, charging, and battery. Just a little background on the company. If you don't know, they are merging with another company. RMG is merging with Romeo Power. Kind of easy to remember there. This will give them an equity value. They supply medium-duty, short-haul trucks, so like workhorse trucks.
Just
They
reading
supply
off of an
long-haul trucks and specialty trucks
advertisement
and
here,
buses.
guys.
They
That's
have
where he's
partnerships
getting
with
his
Lion before,
information.
so
A
they got
company
huge
ad.
Lion, and I'll show that in a second.
What
But they have a
information
very, high-quality customer base.
does
You
he
can see here,
have that
Green
goes
Power,
beyond
Lone Star,
this?
Nikola, not Nikola as much. I don't like them as much, but Lion, Oshkosh, Workhorse, BMW.
It's so funny that he's pointing out Nikola well. You know, we could show you a video from a month ago where this guy's saying that Nikola's the future.
A lot of big name players that it can run up more from here. I mean, we're up 21%, but we've seen some other companies run up to $25 a share, $30 a share, and that's kind of where I'm sitting.
I mean, options out. What does that even mean? Run up to $25, $30 a share?
Okay, so what he's saying here is like, oh, other companies have went up to $25 a share, so this company can go up to $25 a share without realizing how much equity each share has in the company. He has no idea what he's talking
this is
about.
total
This is
amateur hours. Give us the
this is
market cap.
first grade level investments, okay? It's like he's taken like an intro economics course and now thinks he's some type of master investor. It's pathetic. If you're giving money to this guy on Patreon, get off his Patreon, because I guarantee you, if you're in his Patreon, you guys will never be able to join our Patreon. You're never going to get an invite. And our Patreon's exclusive, invite only, okay?
I mean, this guy's
Right,
a small.
so.
This guy's a small player. I'm thinking maybe 200K in his portfolio. What are you thinking?
If that, I'm thinking, yeah, 100,000, 200,000, maybe at most 300,000. Just a small player in the game, not really invested.
No. I know people. I know the look of this guy. Indecisive, like a mollusk, crawling into his shell. This guy's got peanuts. He's got nothing. I would be surprised if he had over 30. I think
You're calling it under
energy.
30.
Yeah, man, I know
I'm
it.
gonna go on a limb here and say this guy created a portfolio just for this YouTube channel. It's literally just a front for him to make money off of Patreon, and it's obvious.
You heard it here first.
It is
Gaines Gator. What do you
really
think of this
sad.
guy? Sweet.
Look at him. He's indecisive. You know how I know it? Eye contact. He should be locked with that camera. Not looking down, averting his eyes. Untrustworthy, unconfident. How can you trust your financial future, your money with this guy?
It's
Hey,
just sad, man.
That's why I say, apply to be on our Patreon so you could be with the real G's.
They can
know,
only
making
apply if they're
genes.
We're
invited.
talking about
Yeah, this is straight up low roller content, people. Like, if you want high roller content, watch Oracle Investing, guys. I mean, just don't bother with losers like this, man.
a valuation of, even with the run up of a couple $1 billion, they're talking about revenues in 5 years of $1.5 billion or so. So again, not very expensive compared to some other companies out there right now. I mean, you talk about some companies that are price to sales ratio of 15 5 years from now. That's crazy to me. 30 5 years from now. I like this company. Again, I don't have a massive stake. I think it's important to diversify, but I think this does have a good growth potential. So, I'm holding.
Like, did this guy write a script for this entire video? He's constantly looking down. He can't even think of anything to say. He has to write a whole script to describe the most basic concepts.
Look, he's got some sort of doctor stuff in the background here, trying to make himself look smarter. Like, what is that crap?
You notice how he doesn't have those in frame completely, so you can know that it's just a bunch of bullshit?
You have to buy more. If you're someone that's wondering if it's too late to buy, I personally don't think this is too late to buy. But then you have to take the extra risk of investing in a company that's run up, 70% since a couple weeks ago, or 60%. So I would recognize that yeah, it is up. There's some growth potential there. There's some upside potential, but it could also fall back down. I think that is a good one to hold on to long term. I don't think it's too late, but there is some risk in it between the different contracts, between the fact that they haven't announced the merger date yet either. It's expected soon, but it's not like this is a done deal by any means.
Nice analysis, bozo. He basically just tells you, hey, look, this stock I'm invested in, I'm losing money on it. It could either go up or down.
I mean, what a way to talk about nothing, guys. This is just crazy.
This guy's obviously a YouTuber. He's just trying to make freaking content for his dumb Patreon shill. I mean, this guy, he said nothing for 9 minutes. This video's been on times 2, and I'm still bored.
This guy's putting me to sleep. He's putting me to sleep. I'm gonna fall asleep. He's so boring. So boring. Nothing new. Nothing insightful. No entertainment. It's no entertainment. It's not even that. You don't learn anything. And
I
you
mean,
just
we've
wanna
been
fall
watching
asleep.
this video twice as fast, and we're still falling asleep, people.
And running up until that merger date, usually a lot of people are excited, and usually the stock pushes up, and then sometimes it falls back down a little bit after the merger. So I would be cautious of that. But I am looking at this company. I'm not worried about it now, just being up 20%. I'm not trying to sell out real quick or anything like that. But again, do all your own research. I could be wrong. We've been doing really well recently, but if you want to know
Hold on,
exactly
I've just got to go back here. I mean, listen to this. I'm not worried the company just went up 20%. What does that mean?
I'm not worried about it
This
now.
guy knows
just being up 20%. I'm not
nothing,
trying to sell out
man.
real quick or anything like that.
Absolutely
But again,
nothing.
do all your own research. I could be wrong. We've been doing really well recently, but if you want to know exactly when I sell it or when I buy it or anything like that, you can join the Patreon there. I have a little tab there for everything I'm buying and selling. And if you want those 4 free stocks, definitely check out the link down below to Weeble. I appreciate that. And I will link to my previous video on this company.
Man, this guy's just a shill. It's cringe. It's just cringe. I mean, look at this. He's got a Venmo link in there.
Yeah, just like open up the description for the video. I want a description for the video, but it's just a wall of shilling.
Robin Hood here.
A book,
Check out the book they got me.
$15 off a
Amazon
debt?
affiliate. Another affiliate
God.
link. Save if you want to make $30 and save 1 to 12% on your online purchase. Considering, I mean, what is this? This guy's just
He's just
shill
a
after
shill.
shill after shill. He's got a merch store. I mean, I'm not even gonna look at that shit. I mean, honestly, this guy is just cringe. He is a piece of shit that doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, guys, do we need to say more on this guy? Not at all. And, you know, I'm just going to end the video here, but before we do, I've got to announce a pretty cool announcement. We have merch coming out very soon, so make sure you're ready for that. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be huge. Anyway, this is Oracle Investing out. Later.